Hi guys, I'm Joe Bates and welcome to Joe Bates Explains Every Single Item That He Owns, part one of many. So this episode and this series is coming from my bedroom. This is somewhere that I've been for 7 years. I've spent the majority of those 7 years in this room, at least 90%, occasionally going out to get milk and bread, but generally for the last 7 years, this is where you've been able to find me. And I've accrued a lot of objects in that time. I'm not bragging, just something that happened. But now I'm moving after 7 years, so this will become my not room, my no, it'll become not my room at the weekend, and I'm cataloging every single one of my items, reviewing them, and then throwing them in the bin, or keeping them and dragging them up the hill to Broccoli, where I'll be going. And let's get started, eh? So you might notice that I'm not, well, I'm holding something at the moment, and it's a musical instrument called a guitar. And it's not just any guitar, it's my guitar. I've had this for about 14 years. It's a faithful friend. I'm not going to play any songs today, maybe another time, but you will be able to find songs by me on the internet. There are songs, me singing, there's evidence of me singing out there. I've got a cover of Wuthering Heights, which you'll be able to find on the internet by Kate Bush, a cover of A Whole New World by Aladdin, but changed the lyrics to be about driving, and also an ill-advised acoustic guitar based cover album of Ja Rule songs, which I recorded under the name of Joe Rule, which I wouldn't recommend trying to find. It's atrocious actually, and some of the lyrics coming from me sound awful. Like, I mean, they sound pretty bad from Ja Rule, but they sound really bad in my voice. So yeah, so this has been my faithful friend, as I mentioned, and I love this thing. And I've got the music in me. I'm always wanted to be a musician as well as a comedian. I mean, I'm just as close to either career really at the moment. I'm doing like so I could still switch, because just as likely that I'm going to make it as a musician as a comedian. But why am I even thinking about throwing this out? Well, if you look closer, it's got this massive fucking hole in it, and like it really sort of jarring. Like it looks like injured, and it's that hole is a reminder of a really bad like time in my life where I was massively in debt, and I'd sort of ignored one of my bank accounts. I just set up another bank account because I was so overdrawn, and I'd left it for a year, and then I got a letter through the door from HSBC saying you've got to pay back £1,400 within the next 24 hours, or we're going to take all your stuff. And I lost it. I was so emotional, so angry with myself, with HSBC, just with capitalism really. And I kicked my guitar, and unfortunately, as you can tell, that is the exact shape of my foot, and I broke it. So I mean, I enjoy singing, I enjoy playing guitar, but that is a horrible reminder of these sort of lingering anger, lingering anger, like the fact that I can't say lingering anger problems is making me angry, and this guitar is a reminder of my lingering anger problems that could rise up again at any point. I stayed out of debt since then just because I'm worried what will happen to me. Like, what if it could have been a person? So with that in mind, I am getting rid of the guitar. So great. So tune in next. I'll take a photo of it in the bin. Tune into the next episode where I'll be talking about this Xbox controller, Xbox 360, which also has a story of extreme anger behind it. It was actually my old place. I threw this against the door whilst I was playing the game FIFA, and was shouting the word like the C word quite a lot, and fuck off, that sort of thing. And actually, the police came during that time. The police knocked on my door, and they said, "Oh, we've got reports of a domestic disturbance." And they took one look at me and realised, like I was no danger to anyone. But at the same time, again, this is just another reminder of lingering anger, my lingering anger problems. I'm gonna go because I'm starting to feel really annoyed anyway. But tune in to the next one and see if this one goes in the bin or not.